Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Before we get into it, the SH Figuarts Harley Quinn review from Bandai, before we get into any sort of cracking this open and taking a look, we need to address the elephant in the room, which is the actual film itself. Loved by some, hated by many, but regardless of any of that, it was definitely a whirlwind of a film. Its trailer was dope, and it was a neon nightmare of clown porn and shells hitting the ground and Freddie Mercury, and after watching it, I was pretty excited that the DC universe actually takes place in the same universe as Wayne's World. That joke's just okay. It's not great, but it's okay. And then I saw the film, and my feelings are quite complex. On one hand, the character design, the soundtrack, and my clown boner for Margot Robbie made me really happy. And on the other hand, there's just this fistful of underutilized heroes and villains, a paper-thin plot, and really forgettable bad guys. So whether or not you love the film or hate the film, we're all here to figure out what this SHF is all about. Alright guys, now that that's out of the way, let's get into it and see what Harley's all about here. Clown in a box. Oh, instrucciones. Instructions. Thanks, Bandai. Holy shit. Okay. Whoa. Damn. Holy fucking shit. Wow. Wow. This is fucking cool. SHF, you don't really disappoint, do you? Man. Cool. Alright. She's looking fresh. There's a little bit of a... Whoa, the paint app on the, like, property of the Joker thing on the back is pretty fucking stellar. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm into this. I guess I'll just continue to fondle it. What else is in the box? I'm not just gonna sit here all day fondling it and saying cool. There needs to be more than just that, but I think you guys know where this review's going. I'm pretty impressed. So how do we break this shit down? We need a concise way of doing hand motions at the camera. We need a concise way of sort of breaking everything down. So articulation, excellent. Everything moves beautifully. The posability of this figure is kind of crazy. So there's actually a sort of, her pelvis has its own piece, so she has a diaphragm that wiggles and turns ever so slightly. There's a cut just under her chest that has movement, slight movement. Her arms do the things that arms should do. Her wrists move, her head moves, up and down, back and forth, side to side. Her ankle has some cuts to make the articulation work. They're a little bit ugly, but I think the design of the boot itself is a little bit ugly, so yeah, that's now just a thing. So yeah, articulation, aces. Let's talk about fucking paint applications. So for mine, I feel that the paint apps on the face are kind of vague, a little bit faint. At a distance, beautiful. Close up, they look a little sparse. But all of the detail is crazy. Like the paint apps for the property of the Joker stuff on the back of her jacket, as well as the Daddy's little monster on Tampo on the chest. That looks great. The tattoos underneath her stockings are quite good. Yeah, I think like articulation, aces. Paint application, aces. Yeah, there's a little bit of like shininess to her like varsity jacket. Is that a varsity jacket? I don't even know. Paint applications, mucho bueno. Accessories, do you need anything else besides a baseball bat and a gun? Probably not. I like the way that they've designed the baseball bat to be split in half. so that you slide it into the hand and, well, slide the top in or the bottom in and then close the bat. That makes sense, so there's no real risk of just rubbing off paint on either the hand or the baseball bat. So I think that design is quite elegant. The pistol's rad. Its paint apps are pretty crazy. You can see the word love etched on the side with the paint apps. So for accessories, tons of hands. Hell yeah. Tons of weapons? No. Baseball bat and a pistol. But I don't think there's anything else you would really need. Articulation. Bueno. Paint applications. Mucho bueno. Weapons and accessories. All that you need. The sculpt is wonderful. They did a really, really good job. This looks like motherfucking Margot Robbie. If you're a fan of the film and you're a fan of the character and you're okay with the price point of this toy, because it's pretty high, this toy is probably for you. It's an awesome toy. It's really fucking cool. If you didn't like the film and you're not down with the character, this is a super easy pass. Not for you, man. Someone out there is gonna love this thing, and I think it's fucking great. It's one of the coolest things I've seen in a real long time. I'm fascinated. Yeah, man. Super fucking cool. I put up videos every Tuesday, and I do a Lego stream every Thursday. So don't be a stranger. Subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell thing so that, you know, if you're super into streams, hit the bell. Because then when I go live, the bell thing will be like, yo, dude, your old Peppercino's streaming. Thanks again for watching, guys. Let me know downstairs in the comments how you felt about Suicide Squad, how you felt about this toy. Did you love Suicide Squad? Did you hate Suicide Squad? Did you go out afterwards and get damage tattooed across your forehead? I hope not. No, you didn't do that. You didn't do it, did you? Don't, man. What the hell? It's a weird way to end this video. I kind of liked it. Final thoughts. If you have a clown boner, get yourself an SHF Harley Quinn. I need to stop talking now. This is the part where I need to stop talking. Bye, guys.